Hello everyone, welcome back to Kenshi. Is there someone coming? No, we're good. Okay, so I made a few changes between parts. First of all, I made a second squad. So we are in total at 15 people. That's half of our total potential complement. I took our new people, the 4 people that Aramid recruited on the last trip, and put them in a new group I'm calling the home group. And my idea is that the main group will have our artisans and our everyone that will produce all the gear for us, and they'll all be trained to fight. The home group is going to be just people to man the guns and to produce enough food to keep them alive while the rest of us are all gone. And we'll alternate between having the home group here, or the main group in our base, producing gear for us to work and going out in the world to do tech hunting and that kind of thing. But right now, we're maintaining our focus on getting money. It looks like we're having trouble with food, actually. I mean, Molly's making stuff, but we do have more people now. We said we were going to, as a priority, try to work our way towards food cubes. Which does seem like it makes sense to me, but it'll take some time. I think we're going to have to start actually producing armor soon. We're running low on space to put the extra hides. And honestly, heft skill is getting quite up there. I'm not sure. I'm sure that I don't know how it works, but I imagine that there's a point where you actually have to produce actual armor for this to go up at a decent rate. It's still going up. Maybe we'll wait till it hits 50. And then we'll start producing the gear for us. So we have a lot of money in potential, like in raw materials sitting around. What about Yay? Yay's at 34. Yeah, we're still having trouble with iron plates. Wait a minute. Oh no, we're not having trouble with iron plates. There's just nothing queued anymore. Do we have enough for maybe a supply run? I think so. Maybe just check how much grog we have. There's 2. 10. Okay, let's go. Aramid, off your jobs. I should put some of this away. I forget where we got all those. I think we must have, like, stolen them from a battlefield or something. Or no, there was like a house. There was a house we bumped into up near Rebirth that was just full of meat and supplies, and we just robbed it. It was a ninja house, a flotsam ninja house, I think. I'm not sure. Either way, it worked out well for us. Okay. Let's send you off to Blister Hill. Open the door first, of course. What is that? It's a wolf den. Okay. Well, at some point we might want to go try to take that out for the hides and stuff. But probably the Holy Nation people will get it first. So it's not our concern. There's a river raptor nest. Ooh, that would be worth going after, I think. Maybe we'll take a look at that in a moment. You know, I'll say this for the Holy Nation people. They might, you know, hate non-humans and be terribly racist and misogynist, but they have never tried to extort money from me. So, you know, win some, lose some, and all that. And there was another guy, wasn't there? There was like a guy that wanted 9,000 for his money, for his service. Any interesting maps? Let's get that, sure. We keep on seeing it. It's got a lot of items on it, a lot of new locations. I want books. 10,000 left over. Wow. Okay. We're starting to produce money at quite a higher rate than we used to be. Maybe there's a trading place where we can get more books? Oh, what's going on out here? River raptors. Well, we'll go and loot the hides off them in a moment. Wrong bar. We already went in that one. And there's nobody in this one. Well, maybe I'm wrong. I thought there might have been the other place. Alright. Forage the animals. Doesn't seem to want to do it automatically. It's probably like they only forage if it's like in their area, in our base. Yeah, another river nest up here. In a way, I kind of am happy with river nests not near my base, so maybe I won't mess with that. Because I think there's like a limit to how many nests can spawn. And if they're somewhere else, they're not bothering me. Come on, get here. There you go. And put stuff away. Where are you going? Oh, he's going to forage animals, isn't he? I just want to follow him and see. Okay, he's having some troubles. Let's not do that one. It seems like it could be a problem. I don't want the teeth. Put the in the fire, please. And this in here. There. Now you're ready for the next trading run. And we have some new books, so we can, of course, get some more tech going. Baking. Honestly, we haven't had a lot of need for more building construction, building materials. It's bursty, so it doesn't get in the way when we need to get a few more. Lots of stuff is needing ancient science, which we don't have access to yet. Better first aid kits. Yeah, this hemp-based fabric. I don't even know if we can grow hemp here. I think we can. Maybe that's something we should focus on. And farming for hemp, which needs some hemp to begin it. The icons on my desktop are flashing at me. That's weird. Oh well. Not my problem. I think we'll send our next trading caravan south into the swamp in the hopes of what's Clownsteady in Drifter's Last. We have never been anywhere near there. That's like way far away. Huh. Yeah, we haven't... I don't even remember where we got the map for these southern cities. That's as far as we've been. So we've been through all these. Actually, no, we never went to that one. We couldn't find a way up the mountain. But we went to those. We did not go to that one. Which one is that? Bark? I guess we should check out these at some point for more humans to be recruited. But I know there's like little villages in the swamp all throughout here. The hive villages. And in here, where we can maybe get some hemp. But we need trade goods first. Gecko, why are you aimless? I guess every single farm we have is not ready to be harvested. Output full. Okay. Gecko. Oh, the fabric output's full also. Go ahead and make some more first aid kits. And we should probably make a storage for fabric. I feel like I should be able to put that right there, but it's not working. I kind of don't want to put it here. But we'll put it there, sure. I was gonna put it in our stove. But anyway, did we get that baking done? So we should be able to make that happen. Yeah. So a grain silo. And then bread ovens. And we're probably going to need more wheat, given that we're going to make bread in addition to grog. So let's go ahead and put another couple farms down. Whoops. If not more. She's up to 48. Good deal. And we're actually ahead on iron plates, given how much faster we can make them. What are those? Why are they in my base? They're Iron... Okay. They're Holy Nation people. Trying to keep up with their leader as he goes around the edge of the world. Ooh. Ah, they're helping me out. That would have been a problem for us in a moment. It is so dark, I can't see a thing. So one of them got through. Or survived to walk around. Very wounded, but let's see if our archers can deal with him. Our crossbow people. Close the gate. There. You know, it occurred to me, we might want to have, like, walls going out like this, so they don't hug the wall. Maybe we can make something like that happen. Just to try to mess with the pathing a bit more. Nope, too close to another building. Doesn't look that good, but I think it should accomplish its purpose. Can we just curve this a little bit more? There. Then they won't come in right along the edge. They'll be in the middle, so that these people will have a better shot at them. Okay, we're gonna need people to deal with this, but actually at the moment we're not gonna. I don't want to spend any wheat straw on this. I want to put the wheat straw into our new farms. So I should probably not. I should probably turn these off too. Briefly. Just until the farms get up. I said we wait till 50, and I'm gonna hold myself to it. As tempting as it is, you know? They're not building the walls. Maybe nobody has engineering as, like, one of their major things. No, they are. They're building things down here. They're trying to build these places. I guess. Maybe. Sort of. I'm gonna force it. I want that wall. I want that gate closed. So you go and start building that one. we go. Should we go out again? There was some grog being produced. Got 8. It's a decent amount. We're out of research again. No, we're not. We have plenty of research. We just don't have the, what am I saying? We were looking for hemp. We needed hemp to actually do it. Let's get crossbow bolts, just so we could have somebody start training in crossbow manufacturing. And I think it's time for Aramid to go on another trip. Ooh, we're actually producing some good ones. Caton 1. That's actually a good sword. 0.57, 0.42. That's better than the ninja swords, I think. Yeah, these are 0.78. And that's Caton 3, 0.78. And these have extra damage against robots, too. Let's start keeping anything Caton or better. And eventually we'll, like, actually distribute and use them. So let's go start. We haven't been to AdMag either, but I want to check these hive villages. So start and stack. Dogs. So, on my channel, on my YouTube channel, there are often 2 types of videos. There are videos that get a fairly poor response, and there's a set of videos that get pretty much no response, where like 2 people spend 1 minute looking at the video. This is more of the latter, and that's okay. I don't mind that. I'm having fun playing. Though it is a little annoying, but oh well. This game's awesome. Why don't people like it? I didn't give you food. We should make sure you have something just not to starve on the way. We'll get books on the way back, perhaps. 24,000. That should let us buy some good things. Maybe I should have just bought books. Oh well. Ah, Vane, with the blood rain. Isn't it delightful? Aren't you glad we didn't settle here? Just for the screen noise. Okay, here's the hive. These hive people that just kind of live in these ugly organic buildings. Okay, most of them are just houses. This one is a robotics workshop. There's a trading area too. Whoa. And there's gorillas that are apparently... Look at all these guys. Oof. I'm glad we had somewhere to run. Okay, can we loot this guy? Are they gonna be okay with that? I guess so. Nice. Alright. Show me your goods. So they sell prosthetic limbs, but they're terrible limbs. We want robot limbs, not these dinky ones. But, honestly, I'm not going to I know we have somebody who's missing an arm, but the Holy Nation freaks out at that. They think like you're maybe a robot yourself if you have a prosthetic. So they're stuck for. That will be the reason why we move bases probably eventually. That we'll need more people that the Holy Nation doesn't like, and we'll need prosthetics. Trade with me, human. That's what we're looking for. Hemp. And they have all sorts of random stuff. I'm gonna grab books too. But I want to get like, I think we need 2 to research and then 10 to build a farm. So that would be sufficient to perhaps let us begin producing our own hemp. Anything I want here? I was curious about these plated drifters leather pants. That's what these are. I'm not sure if that means we can't build it until we get to plate armor. Because it says plated. It says it's chain, so probably we can't do it until we make a chain, so never mind. No good for us. Okay. But yeah, I just want to go from Hive Village to Hive Village and grab all their hemp. God, this red rain. At least it's not acid. We're healthy for now. Here we are. Another robotics workshop and trading area. More hemp. More books. They don't seem to have bars, so we can't recruit here. You know, this place isn't so bad. Dreg? Wait a minute, before we go anywhere, go back. Where were we? We're up here? Yeah. I'm just curious what the environment is. It's dead. Okay, never mind. We're not going to settle there. Vein's nice, I think. It's green, arid, and swamp. So you can grow like almost everything. It's if not at a good rate for anything. But blood rain. It's a morale issue. More hemp. More books. Though this is going to slow us down quite a bit. We're still at 23 because we have all that strength. I think we're being chased by something. But it doesn't matter. We're fast. We're so speedy. I can't see a thing. Between the dark and the rain. Oh, we're there. I didn't even recognize they were houses. They just look like rocks. We can make room for another one in here. So that's the 12 I thought I needed. I'm gonna grab a couple rice wheat also, just so we can get the research. We can't use it, but we can get the research. More books? Sure. And that's, well, let's go to the last one. Might as well. Or I guess there's one up there too, but we won't bother with all of them. We'll go to Hive, then we'll stop and add Mag, then go home. These leaves are really big. I mean, like, imagine a leaf that 10 people could lie down on. It's huge. I mean, it doesn't... Oh, well. That's a house, right? Yeah. Okay, there's their trading area. There. Quite a bunch of books. Is there anything else I want? Maybe grab some electrical components? Though we'll be able to make those ourselves when we have books, so let's not bother. I'm gonna buy the blueprint for that. I keep on looking at it. And for pole arms, why not? No, I'm gonna keep some money in the bank. Or if there's someone to recruit in AdMag, perhaps. Did we ever turn back on our grog? I don't think we did. Yeah, because Hobbs has nothing to do. Are these built yet? No, they're not. So, I guess it's okay for us not to have done that. Next harvest, it'll work out. Discovered unknown object. Ooh, the land really changed. We left the area. Unknown object. What's this place like? Let me just check its prospects. Arid, and swamp. The Sten Desert. Maybe not bad. Ah, here it is. It's a tower that fell over. That's cool. Ooh, what is that? A skin spider. I take it back. We don't want to be here. Yeah, I don't think we can go in there. We're down to 20 because of all the things we're carrying right now. But it'll be okay. That 20 is still pretty fast. Alright, let's check the bars, first of all. Probably just check. It's a Czech city. So, looks like Trep and Pin, potentially, we could get them to join. Yeah, it's only Czech here. But there's 3 people. Worth keeping in mind in the future. If we need some Czech, there's like, I don't know, 10, 12 waiting for us. Alright. quite a bit of science here. We're down to 16. I don't even know if we can get home with that. That's a concern. Well, we'll try. Might end up having to dump something on our way. We have fighting up ahead of us. I wonder if one side is hostile to us or both sides are hostile to us. Kral's chosen, fighting a skin spider with its legs knocked off. What are you adding materials to? Oh, the farm must be about to be complete. Yeah, there you go. So Hobbs, and really everybody, needs to be aware of these two new farms. Back in the Blood Rain area. Isn't it delightful? But we're going so much slower now, and it does make me worried. Better than spiders. Garus, herbivores. Oh, yeah, we said come here. Keep going. Go back to our outpost. You're well on your way. His athletic skill is nearly 70. Because he's the one we send all over the place. And the wall. The wall's been our mule recently. Who is apparently sitting around. He doesn't have a job to do? I guess not. Here, everybody make sure these farms are good. Wait a minute, Heft is sitting around? She's up to 52. I guess we must have run out of hides. No? Oh, probably the bins are full. Yeah, all the leather bins are full. Okay, well, let's start actually making some gear. These dust coats. Or hats first, perhaps. No, make dust coats first. Because we'll get more skill while doing that. They take only 15 minutes each. 15 hours each. Whereas the hats take 1 hour each. So we'll get a lot of lower quality hats if we go for those first. Say, do 5 dust coats. And now we can turn these back on. And start building up our next load. Oh dear, we're under attack. By dogs. But looks like they gave up. That's good. Because we're not as speedy as we would like to be. It would be really painful to have to dump all those books. Or even a portion of them. So, what does it take to build one of those training things? We don't have it, so never mind. We can't tell. I was thinking our people on the wall haven't had much action. They're just kind of sitting there with turrets level 1, which is not ideal. Alright, so we have quite a bit of things to unload. All these books. A couple hemp, a couple rice weed, a lot of hides, and more hemp in a moment. We'll see if we can make something happen with that. So research, hemp farming. First of all, get that done now. Go. Do it. Okay. And then what else? Better medicine. Medical workbench. Wait a minute, we already have medical workbench. I'm pretty sure. Maybe it's a new tier of the existing medical workbench. That would make sense. But I was thinking of getting this turret training, so let's go ahead and do that. And lockpick training we want, definitely. Better crossbows. Crafting. Better mining. I'll take the better medicine. I thought I did that already. Better buildings. Okay, the next tier of science requires ancient science books, which we have not found a single one of yet. So that's perhaps still a bit away. Wow, we had so many books, but they go out so fast. Technically, we could have grabbed some cactuses. I mean, we're in an arid place, I think. Simple clothing types, sure. Training dummies. Okay. Aramid, go back to your job. Let's get the door shut. How are we on power? We are providing 75. Okay, so we were going to make some hemp farms. If they thrive in this area, good. They work in green, great. Oh, it needs 30. Oh yeah, a large one needs 30. A small one needs 10. And we need to make sure that Aramid puts all the hemp he got into one of those farms, or 2 of those farms. That's 1. And then you're out. I thought we brought enough for 2 farms. I guess not. We were too short. Oh well. Well, when this goes, it will provide prayer day on the way. Let's redo this guy. You can focus on, well, we'll have to redo him again. But for now, you focus on getting that hemp farm going. And hauling water. And then doing this. Interesting. If Yay is farming, that means that there must be like absolutely nothing to do anywhere in our iron system. Because she has that set way ahead of everything else. I wish I could remove this. It's kind of ugly. Just like this big rusted metal thing. I didn't really think about that when we were placing a base. But it's become more relevant. What are you doing? Oh, you have nowhere to put your dust coat. Well, take it first. Ah, I like the look of that. Okay, but we need to make some armor storage. So we put some right there and it caused problems. Let's put some right here. Let's see if that fixes our problems. This is not helping at all. Let's get this out of there. Divine blessing to you also, friend. What a glorious day it is on prayer day. In faith. Bye. How is this still needing water? We should have someone devoted to it. Who was that? Yeah, you. Okay, you can't pick up water because you're terrible. There. I guess we need somewhere to put, like, random items. Let's make some storage places for iron plates. Just, like, right here. Okay. So she's making these, and they are guaranteed to be standard, and there's a 29% chance that they'll become high. And our skill is all the way up to 54 already, which is fine. I'll just go ahead and put a few more queued up. How are we doing on our grog? Probably not very well. Because we've been throwing them into these new farms. Now we got 5, 9. It's decent. Okay, now that we do have these new farms, we need somebody to be the grain silo person. So, who wants to do that? Horse? No, Horse is going to be our hemp person. The Wall is our researcher. Aramid technically doesn't have anything, but he's often not in town. Bard. Bard right now is mostly just producing iron all the time. You will make sure that these are working first. Then you'll become an iron person. I should say hauling to first, so that those get done immediately. He has to go for water first. In a way, having that holy flame is a little annoying. Let's have Hobbs carry that. He has a backpack now. Gecko always gets stuck on that door. I don't know why. Yeah, look at that. She just gets stuck over and over again. Until somebody else goes in or out. Then she can go through, also. It's kind of weird. See? It's like someone else has to open the door for her. Technically, I think the ninja rags are better in terms of protection. I mean, in terms of, armor. They certainly sell for more. But the acid the acid is so much better for the other one. It's hard to judge because this is high grade and this is standard grade. But the costs seem to suggest the opposite. I think I want our people to all look uniform anyway, though, so too bad. And it was kind of cheap of us stealing those ninja robes from people. And they were getting wrecked by a what was it? It was an iron spider. I wonder if I should make a third one of these. We kind of don't have the people for it. Not now, at least. It does seem like we're having water problems. Maybe I need another well. We have all these farms, so it's probably safe. They are awfully expensive in terms of power, though. 8 power per. Let's make a small wind generator instead of these big gargantuan ones. But those need electronic components, so we'll need to make an area to craft those, which we don't have unlocked yet. That's unfortunate. Arrow making bench there, and we should probably have a storage for bolts up here. Hopefully those are far apart enough that they won't get in the way of each other. But we'll see. But yeah, we're regularly spending more power than we have, so we're taking some efficiency losses. There we go, electrical crafting. Exactly what I was looking for. Really, we should make a little house. We should make another house. At some point. I'm really tempted to pull them off the wall and start having them help out with some of the crafting. But we're gonna need people on the wall, no question. I do think I should make those training things. So a training turret, just right here. That will get them up to level 21. And a locksmith training box, which will get them up to 21. Horse has nothing to do. Really? You need expanded duties then. We got quite a bit of grog. 14. That's 14,000 that we can get at need. So Yay is up to 38. Working in darkness. You should not be working in darkness. We got a torch right next to you. Let's put another one even closer. Electric torch. There. Now you should not be working in darkness. Apparently we're out of iron plates, though. Yeah, as we shift people onto more farming-related tasks, we have less people producing iron, which means we can't make as many weapons. Plenty of bread. Okay, I'm gonna switch over from cooked vegetables to food cubes. But we're gonna want to keep a real close eye on our food, because if this starts going down faster than the food cubes get produced, it'll be a problem. You know, I should have a second. I need more people. Okay, we're gonna go on another expedition, I think. That will be tomorrow's thing. Heft is up to 58, but I really want another person to be sitting here making the leather for her. The standard desk goats so far. And these, oh yeah, we haven't had anybody. Okay, Aramid. We're gonna give you a temporary task for you to work on. Get here. Oh, it's not even built yet. Never mind. Get back to working on that. What are you doing here? A tie. Just a drifter. I do like that we're kind of out of the way. Like, we're off the road. We haven't had anybody really try to path through us, except for those Holy Nation patrols that try to go like this and end up half in our base and half not. Which is a little weird, but whatever. I don't know what happened to this door that's causing people to have problems, but they're definitely having problems. And I don't know how to fix that except for by occasionally clicking it. Oh well. Okay, looks like food cubes are working out. We're making several of them at least. I'm not sure we're going to be making bread fast enough to keep up with the green fruit. So if we end up with like a full thing of green fruit here, that will let us know we need more bread. More bread production. Like, we don't even have anybody working on this. When this is ready to harvest. Like, guys, what are you up to? Where's Hobbs? Where is Hobbs? I don't even see him. Oh, he's getting this one. Intermittently. Oh, our first thing got finished. Good. That means we should be able to go ahead and make the rest of them, right? Here, air mid. Oh, he's out. Okay. Still need one more. Who did we put on that? The hemp person. Yeah, this guy. Oh, that's why we were needing water, because this guy hauled it all to these tanks. Okay, I was wrong about needing another well. That was not necessary. I think I'm going to turn this off for a little bit to let iron replenish. And that's new. We weren't able to make that before. The staff. Low damage, but extra damage, extra attack bonus. So she is up to 49. She's almost good. So she can craft things up to Caton 3, but unfortunately, we don't have the technology to make it Caton 3. So instead, she's just producing Caton 1 all the time. Or probably a mix of refitted and Caton 1, based on whether she crits. I think we have enough to go sell, but we'll do that next time. So thank you everyone for watching, for bearing with me, as I spend most of this time just doing household chores and that kind of thing. Till next time.